Hello and welcome back to my Angel channel. I'm Angel and happy Lunar New Year! Woo! We made it, y'all. Congratulations. And I'm filming this on a day that one of my neighbors decides to get their roof refinished or whatever. So if you ever hear any banging in the background, we're gonna pretend it's fireworks. Yeah, okay. So for this year 2025, year of the snake, okay? And now the snake on its own can represent wisdom, serenity, and transformation. Now the year 2025 snake is all about the wood element. The wood snake, it's growth, flexibility, and more transformation. Also adaptability. But anyway, we're gonna get more into detail with your reading. So for this reading, we're going to only use 4 different decks. The first deck we're going to use, it's the Star Codes Astro Oracle. We're gonna use this for our vibe check. Now, if you are new to my channel, what the vibe check basically is, it's a tool for you to use if you want to make sure that whatever group you're drawn to is the right one. In the vibe check, I pick up on whatever you're currently going through. I'll pick up traits about you, anything that would resonate with you. And if all I get does not resonate, that'll mean to choose another group or another video, okay? Now, in the reading, we're gonna start off by getting cards from the Carolina Mace archetype cards. We're going to get 3 of these cards. One card, each card will represent you in your transformation for this next year. We'll get one for beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end of the year. And then to accompany that, as well as getting clarification, we're also going to get 3 cards from the Tarot of the Divine. And now we're going to get 3 of these cards per each phase of your year to get more information as to why you are transforming the way you are, what to do, advice from your spirit team, all that good stuff. And then finally, to end it all off, we're going to use the Gypsy Oracle cards. We're gonna pull a few of these cards to see what type of fortune this year will bring for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into our group selection. Now we're going to use, of course, the Star Codes Astro Oracle. I'll shuffle these out. I think we're gonna do 4 groups still. Yeah, I used to do like 5 groups, but then I went like through a whole transformation, hashtag year of the snake. And then just felt to do 4, but I feel 5 is coming soon, at least in this year of 2025, yeah? Okay, I pulled all 4 cards. They're all face down, so I don't know what they are yet. Okay, now for group 1, you received Pisces, Sensitize, number 12. Group 2, you received Pallas Athena, Think, number 30. Group 3, you received 10th house, Authority, number 48. And then group 4, you received 2nd house, Resources, number 40. Okay, so if you know where you'd like to go now with just these cards, check out the description box or the comment section, and I'll have timestamps ready for you. But if you want something extra, you know I got you with the charms, and I'm always gonna break out the charm for you. So here, I'll pull a few. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so for group 1, you received the silver wedding ring, or just silver ring, silver band. For group 2, you received the dice, number 5. For group 3, you received the silver horse charm. And for group 4, you received the golden key. Okay, so So if you know where you like to go now, I have timestamps for the charms as well. But if you want to see both the card and the charms at the same time, I'll pop that on screen now. And so, of course, you can take your time with that, breathe into it, see wherever you feel drawn to most, and I'll catch you in the vibe check or reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 1. If you're feeling drawn to this group, you know I got you. You're gonna make sure it's the right one. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your new year. Oh, and ice cold water. I love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. The first thing that came to mind was the song Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. Y'all remember that one? First you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no. So Pisces, it's ruled by both Jupiter and the moon. Or, you know, those are both celestial bodies that impact Pisces energy heavily. I feel like right now you could be in a type of balancing act. We could be trying to balance what we desire with what responsibilities we have. We could be balancing destiny with logic right now. I'm just noticing too, you know, that triangle that's like upside down right here. It feels like efforts right now made by you seem to end up going the opposite direction. And you know what's weird? I don't want to necessarily say something fails. It's just like it doesn't work or something goes backwards. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, like this. People around you, you could feel like people around you don't really know what you're going through or where you're trying to go. And so like they can't offer you the best advice because they just don't know enough or they don't know anything. Or it's like you can feel like you are, I don't know, like in a dream space or in another reality, and people they aren't seeing all of you, like all of who you are. And so, but I wouldn't say that, I don't think like you're hiding anything. It's just like, you know, it's like I'm in another world. I'm just in a whole other world right now. But I feel like there's hope. I feel like you have hope for where you're going to end up. It's like, I think there's just an inner intuition, inner faith that you have that where you're headed is perfect, you're gonna be okay. And I would trust that, it feels right. Because, I mean, with Jupiter energy, that is energy of abundance, of expansion, of wealth, you know? So I feel like what you're doing right now is best for your abundance. Continuing forward in life. And I don't know, it feels like right now commitments could be being tested. Like if we want to decide to continue them or break them, this could be something like renewing a lease or renting something but deciding not to. So, a lot to think about right now, right? But let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. May we bring in blessings for your new year. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and begin, right? So, as we said in the intro, we're going to start off with the Caroline Mace archetype cards. Y'all, hold up. I have like a few blanks in here. Did I take them out? Yeah, here. No, there they go. Well, you know what? No, because if it comes out in the reading, I'll be like, what can we use it for? What are you waiting for? Okay, I think that's all the blanks. Oh, nope, I lied. There's one. Okay, now we can begin. I'm going to shuffle these and then we're gonna pull just 3 to get your 3 phases for this next Lunar New Year. How will you transform? Hold on, did I move everything, y'all? See, that's the thing. There we go. This one, and this one. Okay. Let's put these over there. Now, we're gonna start off with this card. You've got visionary. So you will embody the visionary for the first part of this Lunar New Year. The light attributes are capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So in this first year, you're first going to be required to tap more into your intuition, tap into your sixth sense, figure out what is your strongest sixth sense. Is it vision? Is it hearing? Is it feeling? It's getting more familiar with using your sixth sense as a tool, okay? Every single part of our body has a function. Your sixth sense does as well, all right? And so this is you not even just choosing a function, but it's allowing the natural functionality of your sixth sense to draw you, to drive you, okay? Being visionary is someone who must follow their own lead and is someone who's not afraid of their own imagination, right? So I think in this first beginning of this year, you'll be called to tap into your imagination. Just figure out, what do you think about? Feel it out. Just make it happen in your mind's eye. Picture it. Okay? Every canvas is blank before the artist adds their paints to it. Okay? Every block of rock or stone can have the world's next masterpiece, but it's like you have to envision it first. Okay? And it's not anyone who tells you what that vision is. It's just you got to discover it as you go along. But we will get more information with your tarot cards. So, we're gonna pull from the Tarot of the Divine. Oh God, no. No, hold on. Okay. Much better. Let's get you 3 cards to expand on this visionary. Oh my gosh, no. Face down, por favor. Let's get you 2 more. Oh, I felt one. Move these to the side, right? It's not the main attraction right now. In fact, yeah, can we just do it like that? And then I'll put just this in the middle so that can be our focus. Last card. Okay. Put these over there. Y'all ready to see this first card? Me too. It is the 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins represents wealth, generational wealth. You have everything you need and more. It's physical abundance. All resources, all needs met. You have everything you want. So in this first part of the year, while you are the visionary, there could be 2 sides here. There's one side who is already experiencing this 10 of Coins, so where you have where you live, everything you want it is the way you'd like. The job is what you'd like. The money in the bank is what you'd like. You're doing great. There's nothing to complain about. This could be to where you are envisioning, then what is your next step? If there's something to complain about, then what are you going to put your efforts into? Is it something creative? Is it something in maintaining what you have already? Because your spirit guides don't want you to slip into the guise of complacency and then getting stuck and bored and be like, oh, this, nothing, what's going on? But you have everything you need, right? So anyway, also there's the other side to where we're not at this 10 of coins yet, but we're trying to picture what that looks like. Because not everyone wants a 2-story house with, I don't know, the newest model of the cars and whatever. You know, some people just want to backpack across Europe, you know, and that's their 10 of coins. So it's just, you got to figure out what's yours, really envision it and figure out what that looks like, and how you're going to get there. Next card. The Empress. The Empress is the epitome of divine feminine energy. This is being in tune with yourself and the world around you. This is accepting the phases and cycles of your own body, of your own spirit, and the world itself. This is knowing that what you would like, what you would want to make you happy will come to you. It's some pretty strong cards to be at the beginning of this year. Damn. All right, pretty powerful. I love it. Okay, so I'm seeing with this Empress energy, this is you feeling as if the world has your back. Okay, like you have what you need, or you will have what you always have what you need. It's like realizing this, it's getting in tune with this and loving that. It's like, I always have what I need. Okay, everything else is more. It's even more. It's gaining more. It's extra. It's adding. It's additional. And it's being so grateful with this. This is also receiving a lot of gifts from people. Joy from people, gifts. I think I said gifts twice. Damn. People want to give you things in this beginning of the Lunar New Year while you are the visionary. Ooh, no, never mind. Anyway, sorry. You are just so beautiful. So people end up wanting to be around you, wanting to ask about you and your thoughts. How are you feeling? What's your history? You'll have so many people drawn to you and want to know what you're about. Okay, so many compliments as well. So beautiful, so smart, so happy, so joyous, so friendly. Such positive energy. Third card, you've got the Hangman, Pisces energy. So that's important, eh? That's 12th house. I mean, you can see it right there too. But 12th house, so 12th house, this is reflecting on all of where you have come from, how you have grown, who you are now, and accepting everything, accepting your place in the universe, being thankful, being still, Hangman energy, and allowing yourself to just breathe and let be what will be. And know that what will, so you're also knowing in the beginning of this Lunar New Year, what will be is for your best interest. It's like, it's been promised to you, what is in your best interest. You're also will be finalizing some litigation. This is signing contracts. This is also, I think taking a trip for a good amount here. It could be, I'm not saying like, it could be like a week. But I think at the beginning of this Lunar New Year, you will be taking an important trip. Like some trip is gonna end up being very important. I'll say it like this. We could have just planned for a vacation, but we ended up having, I don't know, an entire awakening or meeting our life partner. You know, this is huge. But let's leave that for when you actually get there. We're gonna hop into your second transformation in the Lunar New Year. And you will become the Samaritan. Light attribute refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Oh my. Okay, so like when you are the Samaritan, I honestly feel that you're connecting more with other people. I mean, how else would you help those you ignored in the past? But I feel like it's because you would somehow join a cause or become one with them. So let's say, I don't know, who do we prefer to ignore? Let's say, a lot of times, and it sucks, but it's the world we live in. A lot of times when we're walking down the street, we end up ignoring people who are homeless or beggars, So this could be to where you somehow end up volunteering at a shelter, and all of a sudden you're helping all of these people who are homeless or who need or are in need. So I think in the second phase of this year, you will have, it feels like some type of freedom, I'll be real. I think it's because you would have gained enough resources, or like you just would have a stable foundation of what you have, what you need, who you are, what you can do. And then here in Samaritan, it's like, okay, well then now, you know what, maybe I can do something that I avoided in the past, something hard. But here, let's get you some cards, yeah? From the Divine Tarot of the Divine. Ooh, these two. No, it's one of them. It's one. I think it's this one. Okay. So your first card, you received Judgment. So Judgment it's about resurrection, being rewarded beyond belief, out of nowhere. And it gives you higher perspective on life, your own existence. I think here with this Judgment card, supporting you becoming Samaritan and maintaining that, you will, give me a second. Okay, so I just had to read up on our little guy here. Now, in this tarot, Judgment is depicted with an image of Sun Wukong, the in Chinese mythology, Monkey King. Sun Wukong was born out of stone and then given supernatural powers through Taoist practices. He's super strong, can carry mountains on his shoulders, run as fast as a meteor. I think, and like his hair even has magical properties. I think that in this second phase of your transformation, you will end up having to shed a skin. Okay, this is all year of the snake. I think it's like all of what you have accomplished, and allowing yourself to kind of go back to a square one moment. In the story of Sun Wukong, he was banished under a mountain. I think, did he challenge the Buddha? Because it was the Buddha who sent him there. And I think after like so many thousands of years or whatever, he accompanied another monk back up the mountain to learn more about Buddhist practices and then go to where the Buddha and his followers dwelled. So I feel it's like you reached a level of greatness in this first year, the first part of Lunar New Year and visionary, you will have either been in a place where you have reached an amazing level of success, or you will reach a level of success and then be given time before you are sent back to like a square one type of thing. Let's see, we have more cards. Two of Cups, beautiful. Two of Cups talks about, of course, relationships, soulmates, commitments, promises, true love. I don't know, man. In the second trimester of this Lunar New Year, you could end up, or somehow partnership becomes a very important factor in life. It's going to determine or help determine your direction moving forward. Something with partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business-like partnership or something, friendship even, but someone is gonna, I don't know, what's the next card? So it's the Star. This is Aquarius energy. Talks about hopes, dreams, wishes. You got it in reverse. I think in the second part, when you are the Samaritan, you're going to change what you really wish for or what would really make you happy, where you see yourself. This is changing what you think your destiny looks like due to an emotional connection and bond you make with somebody, all right? I think also in this second part of the year, you will either acquire someone or something that depends on you. Could be like pets or could be a child, baby. But I feel like this could be some type of family thing expanding somehow. But I just think that your personal circle will get stronger or get bigger. Either one or both. And you'll have a chance in this second part as your Samaritan to be more vulnerable and share your emotions to create more meaningful connections with people. The second, when you are a Samaritan, physical assets and items won't matter to you as much as your emotional connections and you living your purpose. Because I feel like when you are Samaritan as well, the people you meet will help you see your purpose more clearly. And I think that will allow more flexibility on how you would get to where you would like to go or what your goals would be. Okay, let's get your last phase of the Lunar New Year. It is, dilettante, sorry. Light attributes, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. I'm gonna move this to the side. Oh my gosh. We'll put this in the middle. Give me a second, I hear that in the background. Let me see if it can stop. Alrighty, so the leaf blower stopped, and then suddenly police sirens, and then above me stomping and then carrying on. And now I hear somebody using some type of saw. So I don't know. I think this third part, when you are the dilettante, this is going to be quite a pivotal time of the Lunar New Year, this ending part. So first, I do see that you would just be giving most of your time and attention towards your creative pursuits, towards your passions, towards things that just make you happy, things that you can make, okay? What you can attribute to the world or the environments around you, okay? This is also tapping into more of just who you are as a person and diving into who you were as well. During this third part, like when you are dilettante, some could be going through past life regression therapies, or just remember more of their past lives, or simply just take a moment to recognize all of what they have done and all of the skills they have acquired over time so they can revisit or see if they can add skill to another one, see what's gonna happen. It's kind of getting experimentative as well. Also during this time, you would feel as if like you're just glowing. A lot of people will just see that you're just looking good. Your skin's looking good. Your hair's looking good. You just seem happy, beautiful, healthy, and it's because you'll be operating out of the higher heart chakra from green to pink here. This is going from love I have for myself and the people around me to the unconditional love for everything in existence. And I'm so happy and grateful to be part of it all. It's recognizing that what you do, every single thing you do has an impact. Okay, let's get you your cards. I just heard Ursula. I don't know if it's a name, important name here. I feel like it could be a name of someone's cat. Okay, let's get the first card. It is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about so much feeling, desire, anger, passion, anything, and you have to let it go. You gotta let it go. Release. It's time. And the third part of the Lunar New Year, in your last phase, when you are the dilettante, you will be just releasing everything. Releasing all memory, emotion, inhibition, any tries. Like, you're just gonna be doing it all, okay? I feel like you would kind of be in a fuck it type of mood. Be like, you know what, just forget it. It's not too fussed about consequences because, like, I think your beginning when you were the visionary, hold on, some of the ashes fell. When you were the visionary, you realized, you know, the world's gonna move how it moves regardless. So why not? I'm just gonna do what I want no matter what. Nothing's gonna stop me. Okay? I'm not gonna think about it too much. Let's get your second card. It's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about secrets, strategies, manipulations, underhanded dealings, things hidden right between your eyes. I feel like, hold on, give me a second. Okay, I was trying to wait for that leaf blower to go off and it starts again. Okay, well, let's just try to ignore it. So, with your Seven of Swords, I saw that you'll be, since you're kind of like in this, I see it, I got it, I'm gonna have it type of mood. Not in a way that's like, it's like you're forceful, but it's just like, every day, I am one step closer to getting what I want. This is you being in a state of what I want will come to me. What is offered to me is mine. You know, you're not afraid to say yes to things. In this third part of the Lunar New Year, you will be. It's like you'll know that the universe has your back in a sense of like, you're not afraid to go out and ask for what you want. And it's like, and if it's meant for you, you'll be given what you want. Okay? Yeah, if it's to the universe making prayers or actual people, you're not afraid. It's like you won't see yourself as a burden. You'll see yourself as the one. Okay? The one. You're meant to have it. It's like you are in the right place at the right time. You're meant to have what you want. So you're gonna go out and get it. Lastly, we have the Four of Swords. Mind made up or being proven wrong. Excuse me. Also talks about like foot and mouth syndrome. Oh my gosh. I said that, really? But anyway, you have it in reverse. So this is having confidence in other people. It's like choosing to believe what other people would like for you, and if it's like what you would like. If what other people align to what you want, then you take that on as, okay, this is everything. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm on the right path. But then if someone doesn't agree with what you're wanting, then you're like, ooh, you're not supposed to be in my life right now. And it's simple as that. Okay, you will, throughout this whole journey, you will have gained a new type of connection to the divine and your place in the universe. So it's like you won't be questioning yourself as much, or like as much as you had before. This is like, it's like this, there's no more imposter syndrome, not here. Okay, let's get to the last bit of your reading. Where did I put those cards? Okay, so here we go. This is the Gypsy Oracle. We're gonna see what type of fortune the Year of the Wood Snake will bring you. First, we have faithfulness. Expect someone you might not have put too much money on to show up and be there for you. They're not going anywhere. They never betrayed you. Cheerfulness. Expect some celebration in this new year. Ton of party, a lot of cheerfulness, a lot of happy things to happen for you. Boom, there it is, a lover. I was wondering when, and this happened during around the Samaritan time. Let me explain. So yeah, visionary, faithfulness, cheerfulness. This is the fortune you can expect during that time. Okay. This can be like faithfulness for yourself. And then during Samaritan, you could just be finding a lover. Or if you already have a lover, then it could just be strengthening of the bond. Discovering something new or interesting about your partner. Whoa. Messenger. Ooh, expect some good news. When you are a Samaritan, you're gonna have someone tell you something at, just the right thing at just the right time. It's divine timing. It's general, so I can't give you a specific message, but you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was needing to hear. Okay, and then finally, dilettantes. All right, first bit of fortune. Soldier, someone in the stand up for me. Destiny's Child, y'all remember that song? But anyway, so like you're gonna find that this is you. You're embodying the soldier energy where you're going to fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in. You're not putting yourself above others. You're not taking no for an answer, okay? Because you know what you're doing is right. What you're doing is bigger than just you. Okay. And then finally, ooh, misfortune. Or is it reverse? Y'all, let's see. I'm gonna give it a chance. It fell upright, bitch. Okay, so this could have something to do with that Four of Swords in reverse. This could be, let me get a card. Where did tarot go? Let's get some clarification on this misfortune. Don't be scared of misfortune. I mean, well, you can be scared of misfortune, but I mean, I've just learned there are times of fortune and misfortune. It's all necessary. Nine of Cups, emotional satisfaction. So this could be to where a sacrifice. You're gonna have to let something go in order to have something else. It's gonna be a hard decision, but it's gonna be for what you know it's gonna make you happy in the end, what you've been fighting for. Okay, yeah, let me know how that goes, because I think it's gonna be kind of important. Something you're fighting for, it's gonna be like, I think honestly the story, it's looking like whatever you're fighting for, you're gonna have, like, you're gonna get that chance to have it. It's right there. But maybe along the line of battle, you could have thought about alternate prizes or even alternate people to share it with. And then it's like, oh, well then I love these other prizes and I love these people, so maybe I don't want this anymore. As you're headed to that treasure, to that prize. And then it's like, oh, well then am I gonna, it's like, it feels like when you get to the end of this battle, you're gonna have to choose A, what you've been fighting for all along, or B, what you acquired along the way. But I don't know if it's both though, that's the thing. We shall see. Let's go ahead and stop here. If you received any other message with these cards, please by all means drop it in the comments below. This community here, we all read, we all psychic. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and we'll end the reading off here. Welcome, hello, welcome to the end of the reading. We're gonna get our collective messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle and the Angel Guide Oracle. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I'm so excited for this Lunar New Year. Y'all, we have a lot to look forward to. A lot's gonna be going down. 12 months, am I right? Every 12 years. Until we have another snake. Oh my gosh, we're gonna shout outs to all the snakes out there. Reptiles for life. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're amazing, you're a charmer, you're clever, you are wise, you're adaptable. Okay, now from the Keepers of the Light Oracle, we've got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. I'll read the message in a minute. Before I do, let me just say thank you really fast. Thank you for joining me in the reading. Thank you if you have given me thumbs up. I so appreciate that. Thank you if you've joined us. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining the Angel Army, the one and only, man. Thank you for joining us. It's a great time. We out here fighting. Fighting for love, fighting for joy, with kindness, with compassion, with understanding, man. Okay. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ooh, fire! Okay, from the Angel Guide Oracle, you receive divine timing. Just watch, all in divine timing. The Cosmic Gateway is opened. Miraculous changes are occurring. Alrighty. I wish all these blessings for you in this new year, and I hope to see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 2. If you're feeling drawn to this group, you know we got you. We're gonna make sure it's the right one. So if you've got it, please grab a drink or a snack. Cheers to your reading. And water. Water's the best. All right, let's get your card and this charm. Palestina think. You know, I think right now, you could just have a lot on your mind. This is giving like Nine of Swords. It could be anxiety. This could be to where you have too many factors going on all at once and it's like just too much to figure out, or it's just a lot to figure out. You could also be in a place where things are kind of like stuck or still, and it's like, what do I do? How do I get out of this? How do I move? How do I go around? It's like trying to be flexible, trying to change, but I feel like there's just conflict here. You know, 5 is a number of change, radical change, chaos even, and conflict. So I don't know. And then we have Palestina think, olive branch. I feel like you are headed, like your guides right now, you might notice signs of, we'll say pillars, like actual, like, temple-like pillars. You could be drawn to cathedrals or like just divine spaces, divine buildings. And this is collaboration with your spirit team, okay? This is noticing how much things are out of your control and how things will continue with or without your influence. And so it's releasing the burden of having to plan out your life so much or try to be so many things for other people. It's just a simple matter of going with the flow, accepting the chaos of the world, and then just going after what you want. Because if the world's gonna do what it's gonna do, regardless of your actions, then you might as well just try to do what would make you happy or successful or a challenge. You know, I think, because I don't know, I just feel like with this, you know, so number 30, right? If you reduce it, it's number 3. This is the 3rd house. This is communication. This is thoughts planned out. This is research. Okay, so I feel like right now your team is having you notice just a whole bunch of chaos so that you can see how you are. Just think you're just like one person, so what are you gonna do for you? Right? What can you do? Just as one, what can you do? Experimentation type of thing. But we'll go ahead and leave the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello and welcome to group 2. And may I wish some blessings for you in this happy Lunar New Year. Blessings. So moted be you. Okay, let's begin. So we're gonna pull from the Caroline Mace archetype cards. We're gonna get 3 to represent your transformation throughout this year. No. Whoa. Okay, we'll take that one. Alrighty. They're all face down. Let's see. The first phase. You're beginning the new year as, or the victim. Light attribute. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. So I see in this, the beginning of this new year, you are exercising boundaries, both for others and for yourself. It is determining what type of habits and what type of connections are hurting you or helping you. I'm being drawn to her feet in the water here. It's looking like this is getting in touch with why things would hurt your feelings or make you feel upset or angry, and then it's trying to figure out what you can do to process those feelings as well. This is also confronting other people about their actions or their mistakes and allowing them to process their emotions with you as well. For I think in the first phase of this year, you will place a strong importance on authentic relationships. No misdeeds, no dishonesty. It's simply I am who I am, you are who you are, and we are this type of relationship to each other. Perhaps in the past, you could have been someone who just always wanted to make sure people were happy, healthy, taken care of, and like you would go out of your way, even take out of your own mouth so that others could be fed. Perhaps, I don't know, for different reasons, whatever. But I think now, in the beginning of this Lunar New Year, it's realizing how much you need for yourself too. Let's get you some tarot cards. We'll get 3 to expand on your first phase during this year of the snake. Oh my gosh. Face down, please. Okay, let's get the first card. You've got the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy, very quick, very versatile. Trying to get thoughts out very quickly. Fast talker, fast thinker, brainstorming. I think in this first phase of the Lunar New Year, your mind is actually gonna go kind of wild. I see that you're gonna have a lot of different ideas, a lot of different, excuse me, things to get off of your chest or discuss. A lot of things to talk about, a lot of conversations to have. Hotline bling, like I just see like the phone pinging, ringing all the time, buzzing. A lot of different conversations, communicating with a lot of people. Some it is to heal others, and it's a healing self as well. I don't know what practice that is. I'm also seeing dancing. Dancing is very important in the beginning of this new year. Moving body just to a rhythm. Yeah, just vibing it out. I don't know. It's a sense of meditation. Also, when it comes to moving, this first year, some will be contemplating how they're going to move, if they do need to, where they're going to move, but movement for sure. I do see quick travel. This could be like weekend trips. This could be like even like a few days of a trip or something. But I also see that you will be placing a lot of emphasis on where your mind brings you because of inspirations, talking with other people. I don't know why you're gonna be very social in the beginning of this year. That's gonna inspire you to make all these different trips, have all these different communications, learn so much about so many things. And movement is required. A lot of transportation here. Okay, let's get the second card. Ooh, 6 of Wands. This card means victory. It's being celebrated. It's winning. I think in the first part of this Lunar New Year, I don't know. I think you're just gonna be like celebrating a lot of different things because I don't see you just focusing on one like specific project. It's more so you're doing just too many different things. You could be doing different jobs, different gigs, having different products, but you're not just doing one thing here. A lot of things that you are trying at, that you're putting effort into, that you care about, are becoming successful. They're just winning. I love it. What's your next card? 2 of Swords. Okay, I want to read from the book. I want to see if it says something about that fire there. Because, you know, swords is air energy. I don't know. Maybe there's something important. If we can find the swords, dang. Okay, here we go. Sita, India, Hindu epic Ramayana. The Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. Sita's decision between Sila and Charybdis is not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. Upright is facing fears. Stalemate, denial, opposition. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like going great all until boom. What are you gonna do? It feels like that at the beginning of this Lunar New Year, it's like now that you have gained all of this information or all of this money, all of this notoriety, whatever. I see you gaining a lot very quickly, all right? But it's, what are you gonna do with it after you gain all of this? What do you see is going to be most beneficial for you down the line? You notice in every Two of Swords, well, almost every Two of Swords, there's a crescent moon, okay? The crescent moon represents the intuition, getting in tune with the dark, with the unknown, the light and the dark coming together, right? So anyway, I just see you're gonna have to use your intuition with feeling out what will be best down the line. Fires that come in are gonna face the vortex or the hydra. And like your advice from spirit is, well, okay, you've been forged by fire. Like you've gotten all this success. How did you do it? So what do you gotta do? What do you gotta do? This is the Nine of Wands. You have it in reverse. Nine of Wands talks about having guards up, being hiding, stubborn. But anyway, let me just pause. Okay. So after some time to think and a snack, it feels like at the end of your victim phase in this Lunar New Year, you're gonna be faced with the decision to choose what makes you feel happy and secure in the moment, or what you know could make you happy and feel good down the line, okay? Oh, excuse me. This is almost choosing like, I'm gonna make my inner pleasure or my guilty pleasure my main pleasure. I'm not gonna be guilty about it. I'm just gonna go with after what makes me happy and feel good. Or I do it for a long time. Or it's like, well, let me just do what I think is best for now. What I know what works for now, and I'll be good. So, different strokes for different folks, but we're gonna let that slide on over and hop into the next phase, your next phase during this year of the wood snake. After the victim, you will become the knight. Only that a transformation. Light attributes, loyalty, romance, and chivalry. A love of honor. Okay, so I'm about to. Ooh, excuse me. There's a little belch there. I'm so sorry. Now I'm seeing that with this night energy, you'll feel unstoppable. You're gonna feel like you have a cause to fight for. And this is actually reminding me of the Chariot card in Tarot. This is the Champion. Also reminiscent of Six of Wands energy. This is knowing what's in your heart is true. You're fighting for what is best for you and what would make you happiest in life. This isn't trying to gain too much physically. This is focusing on the heart, okay? in this next phase, and I just saw romantic delusions, you could be like dating around a lot more, or if you're already with a partner, you could just be trying like new things to do as a couple together to figure out if it would make you guys happier or not. But overall, I do see with this night energy that you will be someone who is determined to just kind of get to a new place, a new frontier, okay, to see how well you can test yourself. But let's get more information with our tarot. Oh, I felt it. I don't know where it went. Here's one card. No, wait. This one. And then one more. I feel it's like here. Okay. First card, 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins represents total independence, able to rely on self. And it's like avoiding rock bottom because you will have saved enough, and whatever you have at the moment, you will be able to make it increase due to your skills. And I am noticing too that your 9 of Coins is coming right after your 9 of Wands. And so I'm thinking that, man, your boundaries coming from this victim card is really going to be tested. Nines talk about not giving up, staying true to what you believe in. I just thought I heard my phone ringing, and I'm recording with my phone. I think you could end up with this night being tested. But don't fret, because with this 9 of Coins, you'll always end up returning to like just who you are as a person. How do you define yourself? And you're like, okay, well, that's who I am. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna budge due to whatever situation I'm going through right now. And I think that's how you're gonna end up just being successful through anything you encounter. It's all returns to how you see yourself, okay? Next card, you received the Fool in reverse. So you're not allowing anyone to tell you what's best for you or what would make you happiest, even if they have the best intentions. It's more so you're telling yourself, actually no, you're reminding yourself what makes you happy. You could end up becoming some type of mentor or teacher, some type of leader when you are the Knights. Something is going to end up looking to you for guidance, for growth. Let's get your last card. You got the 4 of Swords in reverse. And I know the previous group got it. So if you're visiting me from group 1, hi. How you doing? Oh, I know. Okay, but anyway. And I think I want to say this card was in the same place too. So that can be indicative of collective energy we could be going through. But hey, reading's not done yet. So I'm saying for this 4 of Swords, for you in reverse, when you are in this night phase, it's like, even though you could be faced with adversity or obstacles that could prove you wrong or would make you feel like you gotta try again or replan something, you won't. This is being more stubborn, okay? Stubborn thought, stubborn will. Even when you're given evidence against what you're saying, it's like, no, I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna go for what I'm wanting. because it's I don't know. No one, nothing can convince you. It's because it's in your heart. That's why. You're going after desires in your hearts. Okay, let's move this up here. And we'll get your last phase during this Lunar New Year. After the night, you will become the prince. Oh my gosh. Light attributes, romantic charm, and potential for power. Y'all, isn't this crazy? Victim, that can be like damsel in distress. To the knight, the one who saves damsel in distress. To the prince, the one who helps out the knight. Like, this is you progressing in this Lunar New Year. Man, cheers to that. Boom. Okay. I just heard that song. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. It's by Miley Cyrus, called Flowers. You're searching. This is, in this third phase, you'll end up searching. I need cards. Let me just get some tarot to expand because I'm not getting a lot with this Prince energy. Okay. We'll go with this one first. 2 of coins, another 2. Touching that 2 of swords. You get the 9 and the 9 and a 2 and a 2. You know what? When you are in this Prince energy, you could actually end up winning it's some type of like luck, brand luck. And it's gonna come out of nowhere. You would have already been on a path, on a plan, 3-month plan, whatever. You have your mindset on a goal, you're going for it, cool. When you come to Prince though, it's like, it could be to where you receive what you're going for quicker than what you're expecting. And so then it's gonna make you reevaluate why you wanted what you wanted. If you went too fast, if you went too quick, it's gonna make you just really take a pause. Is it just luck? I don't know why you're gonna be questioning yourself. Cause it feels like such great fortune out of nowhere. Like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the message. This is the tea. This is the gift. This is exactly what I wanted. Right now? I was on my way to the store. Like, I don't know, it feels, this is gonna throw you off balance. You're gonna gain something and it's great. It's gonna throw you off balance. Let's see. The Star talks about wishes being granted, hope, faith, dreams, destiny in reverse. What the And this was from another group? What group are we on right now? Group 2? Okay, I think this is from group 1 too. What is this? Because I don't see nothing bad, but I just feel like you're gonna be like, wait a minute. It's gonna be the most important thing at this time. I don't know who or what it is. Let me just flip this card and maybe that's gonna help us. It is the 4 of coins. in reverse, you had this other Four of Swords. 4, 4, 9, 9, 2, and 2. You gotta look up these master numbers, man, because this Lunar New Year is crazy. Like, let me just tap in, get in for the message. All right, y'all. So here's the real tea. Staring at these dang cards, looking into the meanings, and then, okay, I was just going through, okay, what does the Two of Coins mean? What does the Star mean? On, okay, how can they relate to each other? And then I heard, I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. You know, by Billie Eilish. What's the song called? Whatever, but she had those lyrics. And it's like, you're gonna get everything you wanted. But then I saw with the Star in reverse and the Four of Coins in reverse, you could end up giving it away by your choice. People are like, you know what, actually though, this is better for someone else. It's better for this person. Let me move out of the way for this person to come. Or actually, you know, I choose this person instead of me. It's like, maybe I'm gonna wait for something even better. It's like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. But maybe this isn't the time for me to just stop and take it. Cause then I might just have to just stick with it, and that's what I've got. But perhaps if I let it go, I can receive something even bigger down the line I don't even know about. Something larger. Okay. I want to get more cards on it, but to be honest, we gotta start to close out the reading. So I'm pulling from the Gypsy Oracle cards. We're gonna get 2 cards for each phase to say what type of fortune this year will bring you. When you are the victim, expect soldier. You're gonna, oh my gosh, you're gonna fight through it. You're gonna fight through it, you're gonna win, but it is a battle. It is a battle. Don't stop. Don't stop, won't stop. Going for my victory, going for the bag. Secondly, you've got Doctor. So either you're gonna get some healing or emotional. Or like, I don't know, I really do kind of feel spirit sending you someone that's gonna end up healing you some way, somehow. Or spirit's gonna send you to someone and you're gonna end up healed. Or I think it's through a person though. What type of healing? I said emotional. And for some, maybe a couple here, sexual healing. Okay, let's get to the next phase, night. What is your fortune there? Okay, so firstly, we've got sorrow. Love is such sweet sorrow. It feels like we might have to, this sorrow is coming from having to let go of something or someone, having to leave. Having to say goodbye, having to part ways, for sure. Like, that's what it feels like, where the sorrow comes from. For the best, for the best. And then we have priest. Gaining advice. Oh, integral spiritual advice. Yeah, during night. This is like the night, what's the word? Not conceding the oracle, but I don't know. It's like having to oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Consult! Sorry, consult. Thank y'all whoever thought about that and told me. I appreciate you, because that was not me. That was y'all. This is the night going to consult the oracle before they head out on their great adventure. Like, this is getting like that last piece of wisdom before they go. So I feel like when you are the knight, you're gonna get some piece of big wisdom from an oracle, literally from someone who claims that they are a diviner, practitioner. They could be a priest, nun. They are a monk. This is somebody who claims that they are a spiritual leader or healer or practitioner, and you are going to get some big advice from them. Look out for that at night. When you are the prince, let's see what bits of fortune the year will bring you. We got two, bless. First card, Lord. Ooh, somebody with a lot of power and money. I like it. And they got a good whip. They're riding with a whip. All right. Now, but for real, I see that you're gonna end up coming into contact and having a sort of camaraderie with someone who is of high power, high status, good resources. And they're going to be an important person in your life. Secondly, oh my gosh, you got lover. What if the Lord is the lover? Ew. It could be male, female, whatever gender. So, but anyway, so lover. Either if you're single, you're gonna find you a lover. If you're not single, then your lover is gonna surprise you. They're gonna surprise you with some. It looks like some type of trip. And the destination, you're going to see whatever they made or designed. It's gonna be very nice, very, very nice. But yeah, if you see any other message or receive any other message from these cards, please, by all means, drop in the comments below. The community appreciates you. The warriors love you. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end the reading off here. Welcome, hello, welcome to the end of the reading. We're gonna get our collective messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle and the Angel Guide Oracle. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I'm so excited for this Lunar New Year. Y'all, we have a lot to look forward to. A lot's gonna be going down. 12 months, am I right? Every 12 years. Until we have another snake. Oh my gosh, shout outs to all the snakes out there. Reptiles for life. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're amazing, you're a charmer, you are clever, you are wise, you are adaptable. Okay, now from the Keepers of the Light Oracle, we've got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. I'll read the message in a minute. Before I do, let me just say thank you really fast. Thank you for joining me in the reading. Thank you if you have given me thumbs up. I so appreciate that. Thank you if you've joined us. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining the Angel Army, the one and only, man. Thank you for joining us. It's a great time. We out here fighting for love, fighting for joy, with kindness, with compassion, with understanding, man. Okay. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ooh, fire! Okay, from the Angel Guide Oracle, you receive divine timing. Just watch, all in divine timing. The Cosmic Gateway is opened. Miraculous changes are occurring. Alrighty. I wish all these blessings for you in this new year, and I hope to see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 3. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're gonna make sure it's the right one for you. You know we got you. So if you got it, please grab a drink or a snack. Cheers to your reading. And the refreshing liquid of H2O, it's for your body, like for the skin, the nails, like H2O just does you well. I love that. Okay, let's get started with your vibe check. I want to first point out like this 10th house authority energy. That's Capricorn energy, and I know a good amount of Capricorns in my life. But so I say this to say, Oh my gosh, it's so hard to stop at Capricorn when they have their mind set on something, a goal fixed, and you cannot tell them the right way to do it. In fact, they're gonna tell you the right way to do it. They're gonna get you to jump on board and be like, why are you not doing what I'm doing? Like, it just makes the most sense. I'm doing the best here. There's no one, there's not many, I'll say, who can put in effort like a Capricorn. So I'm just seeing, this is, you're embodying Capricorn energy right now. This is ambition. This is trying to do better. This is improving self. This is improving the environments. Okay, this is improving, this is fixing things that need to be fixed, things that are broken. This is having sit downs with people and telling them how they've been an issue or a problem and how they need to get that fixed. You're not fixing it for them, but you're letting them know, hey, get it together. This is also deciding on a goal or a desire and not letting go. Do not let go until someone pries it from your cold, dead hands. But I also I want to match this message with your charm, this horse one. And it feels like right now, what is that? Okay, sorry, I just saw like those little circle dots. It just feels like right now, like this horse is looking like it's like, whoa, like stop, hey, skirt, wait a minute. You know, and I feel it's like your spirit team is like, okay, you might just be going too much too fast. Like you might need to slow down and realize something. I don't know. 10th house is also about discipline and it's like tough love energy. So it's like something that you might not want to do, but need to do. Y'all see this, I'll just call it a moon. This moon here, it's looking like it's like sitting right behind the mountains, at least for this reading. And so I feel like you might have to release, let go, or pause on a current trajectory, current plan, in place of listening to people who really want the best for you. Cardinal energy. Capricorn is cardinal energy. It's cardinal earth energy. So if you compare it to fixed earth energy, fixed earth is, I want a strawberry cake for my birthday, okay? Hey, do you want chocolate? No. Do you want chocolate strawberry? No. How about if you had strawberries on top of a cake and it's half chocolate, half strawberry? No, I want strawberry cake. Okay, well, what if it's just not budging no matter what? Okay, cardinal energy is, I want strawberry cake, so I'm going to get strawberries. Okay, but it's literally winter season. There are no strawberries. I'm going to get strawberries. No matter what. Okay, so like, okay, the only strawberries are gonna be 50 miles away. Okay, I'm gonna go get it then, so stop me. Like, and it's like, okay, but it's 50 miles away through a river, under a bridge, and you have to pay a $50 toll to a troll. Like, you really want to do it? So I don't know, it's just like, so it's like, you can tell all these things to a cardinal earth person. A fixed earth person, they're gonna be like, okay, well, let me just wait then. If it's gonna take all of that, I'll just wait until I can like get it another way, an easier way, whatever. But they're more chill. Cardinal earth, no chill. They're like, I'm gonna do it no matter what, no one's gonna stop me. So just give it the program, you need some help. That can be a problem when we need to grow at times. So I just see your spirit team saying either choose yourself to slow down, wait a minute, and ask yourself questions on, are you really doing the best, what's best for you, what you need, or is it what you want? Or spirit team might just step in and make you stop and pause anyway. So yeah, I could just be like right now, I could just be going like an Energizer bunny, going. Good intentions. I just feel like maybe the process is gonna be a little bit different, okay? But let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, and welcome to your reading, group 3. And may I wish blessings upon your new year. Oh, bless. Beautiful blessings all for you, boo. Okay, so let's see. The year of the snake, the wood snake. We're going to pull 3 cards that are going to represent how you will transform in this Lunar New Year. You know how wood, in at least Chinese mythology, represents sturdiness, flexibility, adaptability, and also home importance as well, family ties, family strength, you know, like roots of a tree. But anyway, let's get your first phase. You will start off as Messiah. Wow. Light attribute, serving humanity with humility. At the beginning of this year, I see you going out of your way or doing your part to be of assistance to other people. Okay, I think it's like too, you would wear many hats at the beginning of the Lunar New Year. For some, you are life of the party. You're gonna bring in jokes, make everything lighthearted. For other people, you are the stoic and responsible one. You are the one who has to hold it down. To other people, can mess around within guidelines, but no matter what, it's like, you know, everything's gonna be okay because you're taking care of business. I don't know. I just think that. But I don't feel like you're gonna be spreading yourself too thin either, okay? Because I just feel that you will feel strengthened and happy as you practice serving in different aspects of your life. But let's get some more information with the tarot. I'm gonna give it a good shuffle. And we're gonna pull 3 of these cards as well. Let's see. Oh, 3. Well, that's perfect. Okay. Let's move these things around so things are pretty. Okay, are we centered? Are we good? The first card, you've got Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represents trying your best at executing a plan and getting others to agree. It's being confident in trying out an idea, even if you're the only one to do so. It's also challenging self to go after something difficult, but you know it's gonna be worth it. It's trusting that inner voice saying, if you do A, B, and C, it's gonna work out. You can make it happen. I think at the beginning of the year, whilst you are the Messiah, you're gonna end up running into a lot of people. You're gonna have many different interactions that would remind you of your purpose, what your talent is, and how you're supposed to use that as the main, the main event of your life. What makes you truly happy? What are you really good at? It's supposed to be what you're supposed to rely on instead of all these other skills. I think some of your signs will be little songbirds, like, you know, those little small birds that fly around everywhere. They're brown a lot of the time. But also, like, you know, falling pink petals. But I just think that there is an inner truth, inner calling that you're on your way towards. And you're just gonna receive confirmation of doing that from so many different interactions. And what else? Let's see, what's going on? Ooh, yeah, the magician. In reverse. So it's not bad. It's just like this. Okay, so upright, the magician is like you performing actions to create an outcome. In reverse, this is outcomes being created without your action, without your intention. All right. So like this is you co-creating with the divine. This is you putting the future in Spirit's hands and just living in the presence, okay? Perhaps in the past, you could have just been someone who was, could be very worried about the future and what that would look like. And so you would always have to prepare or put yourself in a box so that no matter what would happen, you would be in your own definition, safe and secure. But I think you've been through enough to where you realize that all you really need to rely on is your spirit team, your spirit guides, spirit, and you will be fine. So it's like, well, I don't have to be so careful and so meticulous about what I would like to happen. I can be a little bit more free, a bit more reckless, okay? Your next card, you receive the Emperor, Aries energy, also in reverse. So the Emperor is the epitome of divine masculine energy. This is the planner, the divine planner, the leader, the one to take action, the one to support, the one to organize things, figure out puzzles, add systems. I think you will end up becoming your own best asset by the end of your session of being a Messiah, because I think you will end up changing what you receive. Because I think with the magician here, when you are the Messiah, you're going to end up getting close or being in scenarios where you could get what you're wanting or what you're wishing for. But it's like, well, you know what? If I can get what I'm wishing for like this, then what if I tweak it a bit or refine it to what I know I would want down the line? So I think it's just your success. Like I see you having success, but I think it's like you're gonna control the trajectory of the success. How fast, how slow, and where. Yeah, it's no more questioning whether or not you're gonna get what you want. It's just you're gonna figure out how you want it. Have it your way. BK. Okay. Let's get to the next phase of your Lunar New Year. So after the Messiah, you're gonna transform into the Thief. Light attribute sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Isn't that kind of crazy? It's like the exact opposite of Messiah. Messiah, Thief. Wow, okay. The first feeling I got is concerned. And it's not that some people here could be concerned with becoming a thief, but I think it's more so, it's like the concern is you will be concerned with primarily the connections in your life, the emotional connections in your life. You're going to be concerned with how much influence you have over the people closest to you in your life. You're gonna be evaluating how much worth you have to them, okay? like if you're gonna move mountains for them, would they do the same thing for you? Okay, and I feel like you will be testing those relationships in the best way you see fit at, when the time comes. I think also when it comes to money, you're gonna have to find out a way to make another source of income. It's being more strategic about making money. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to just depend on one source of income. Either that, or when you're becoming the thief, you will want to add another source of income to complete something. We'll get more cards. Let's see. Let's get your tarot. We're gonna get 3 cards to get more information on your time as the thief. No, not all of those. Okay, maybe this though. So your first card, can I move that more? Is that okay? Is the 6 of Cups. This card represents long-standing relationships, memories, inner childhood wounding, also giving equal time to yourself and the people you love. You know what's crazy? I never noticed that crow before. And a cat just meowed in the back as a warning. And then I heard this song, and I swear by the moon and the stars and the sky, I'll be there. Give me a second. I think this is just kind of picking up on what we already got before, because I'm seeing it's like you going through the motions with friends, family, but with this crow, it's like you're in the back of your mind and you're like, all right, let me see how they act when I need these flowers, or when I'm giving them these flowers. How do they, like, do they really appreciate it? Do they really appreciate me? Do I need to change in the relationship so that they see where I'd like this to go? And it's just, and then with that cat like meowing, it's like you could have times where it's like you needed help and then had to tell people like why, and then people wouldn't show up or something, and then after you make distance, it's like defend yourself. Okay, what's this next card? Oh yeah, it's the Lovers. Okay, so this is Gemini energy. That's what really wanted to flip earlier. Lovers talks about divine relationships, soulmates, karmic relationships, unconditional love, having to understand yourself fully in order to share yourself with another. I feel it's like, yeah, relationships are a big deal when you are the thief. Here, and so like since you are going through this like filtering, you are becoming closer with the people who show up for you, who show up when you need them, okay? Because I don't know, when you're in the Messiah, it was like you're showing up for all these other people. So now when you're the thief, it's like, okay, who's gonna show up for me? And so this is you discovering, oh wow, these are the people who are really in my corner. These are the people who are going to be there for me no matter what, who really just want to see me happy and healthy, who aren't really asking anything of me or expecting anything back of me. I don't have to worry about owing them or them feeling like I'm not doing enough. They just want me to be happy, okay? These are my true support. So yeah, when you are the thief, it's like you could just be trying different experiments, different strategies to figure out who is really in your corner, and you're finding them. Yeah, it's like building a true community, stronger community. Your last card, and you're the thief. Ooh. You know, so often I've gotten this card with this deck. The High Priestess. Isn't it pretty? Look at all her hair. Oh my gosh. You know, I want to see what the book says. I don't get this card a lot, y'all. Not from the Divine Tarot. It's just so pretty. Okay, she's number. Okay. Ooh. Scheherazade, Turkey, Arabic folktale. The High Priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge. With a story for every situation, Scheherazade asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast, yet subtle. Her answers always mysterious. Upright, it means wisdom, intuition, dreams, meandering, and enigma. So yeah, no, I'm kidding. No, okay, I feel like you would end up actually trusting your intuition more because you will have. It's a boost of clairsentience. This is feeling. This is feeling vibrations. This is feeling people's emotions. This is feeling compelled or detached from situations or people. This is being sensitive to energy. Okay, so I think that near the end of your time as the thief, you will be able to rely on your own feeling when it comes to people or situations that would be best for you, okay? Because it's taking less control than when you were the Messiah. Because like when the Messiah's like, you know what, I could try to make something work for me. I'll try to make it happen. Whereas the thief, it's like, you know what, I can already feel that I have to do all this effort or do A, B, and C, or this might not even work, so let me just not, you know? Just let what will be, will be. But okay, let's get into your last transformation during the year of the snake. After the thief, you will become the Avenger. Light attributes. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or one's self. I love that. Dude, this is like a perfect middle ground between Messiah and thief. Mix them together, what do you get? The Avenger. My goodness. That's pretty impressive, actually, this, your path. Really cool. Well, I mean, one, travel could be a big thing when you're the Avenger. Having to go someplace, or when you go someplace, something big and important happens. But yeah, traveling when you are the Avenger. Look out. It feels like too that you will end up picking up on lies or just people who don't have the best intentions quite easily, and two of these people you could call out, or they'll just end up, I don't know, in a situation where the truth comes to light and you bring them to justice. Let's get some cards. I'm hearing the Phoenix. It's a song. I don't know. Like a phoenix. I don't know. Okay, and I'm hearing 2 other songs too. I'm hearing Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. And then the other song is that it begins, ooh, wah, ba, da, da, da. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Right? Ooh, wah. And then, I don't know, what is that song? But those 2, very important energy and message. Let's see your cards. So the first thing you got, the 7 of Wands, overcoming obstacles. In reverse, I'm just gonna flip them all. 6 of Wands, victory. Ace of Swords, inspiration, new ideas. Let me pause and I'll be right with you. Okay, so here's what I got. It feels like when you are the Avenger, I don't think you're going to be picking out battles or searching out obstacles. You're just gonna let them come to you as you're living your life. All right, living your best life. And I do see that whatever obstacle you face, you do end up victorious, and then some. You gain more. Like, if this is, you know, a movie and you have a whole journey and all these enemies to battle, it's like not only do you conquer your enemies, they become your allies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, not only do you win, you gain more. And with this Ace of Swords, I'm just seeing that there's no bad idea. There's no wrong idea here. It feels like you're gonna be in an energy of instant karma during the time of the Avenger. So I would look into your chart, see like if Mars is gonna be doing anything special. Excuse me. Or even, y'all, what planet rules Scorpio? Mars, right? Okay, yeah. Cause something about Scorpio season 2 might be important, but Mars, something about Mars. And look at your chart, you'll see. Cause I just see it's like whatever you, cause this isn't like whatever you wish for, you get. It's like you gotta fight for this. It's like you gotta work for it. You gotta earn. You gotta make some physical actions over some time, you know, and then you get it. That's the guarantee. Just make some actions, you're gonna get it. Okay, but we gotta start to close out your reading. Where did I put? Oh, Lord, I knocked them over. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards from the Gypsy Oracle. We're gonna get your fortune for each phase during this next Lunar New Year. For Messiah, first card, you got Scholar. What? You're gonna be gaining some smarts, some intelligence, or even a teacher, you know? But you'll be gaining knowledge or experience that others will not be able to argue down. Next, love. It must be true love. True love. Okay, and you know, it came out reverse. So, and you know in that song by Pink, she's like, I hate you, I really hate you so much, I think it must be true love. It's like where you just can't stand someone so much, you just freaking love them, you know? So I don't know, it feels like with the Messiah energy, there's gonna be something that's gonna be like either a struggle or a battle at first, but it's like you just love it so much, you're gonna end up loving it, or loving them. You'll see, let me know. Okay, Thief, fortune. You got merchant. And I feel like up, right? I do. I think, yeah, expect your money to be up during this time, especially with business that you do. You could be just frugal at this time or be looking for some sales. Some during your own business could just be booming at the time due to just good, solid relationships, honestly. But yeah, expect to gain more products, gain more finances. Next fortune. Child. Oops, I might get a baby. If it's not like an actual baby, it could be business baby, dream baby. But I think when it comes to child, it's like just new energy, fresh energy, exciting energy, a new inspiration. You'll see, it's gonna be some type of dream. Okay, and then for Avenger, first fortune. Friend. Aww. Quality time with a good friend. Ooh, they might. Excuse me, my goodness. They might give you some type of tip about something. They might not even mean to give you some type of tip. But it's like, oh, I might try this. Try this. You'll see. Okay, and then last bit of fortune. I love it. Gifts. Gifts. You're gonna receiving some gifts, baby, at the end of this Lunar New Year. Tell me what it is. Say me one. Okay. But anyway, yeah, if you get any other message with these cards, please, by all means, drop it in the comments below. We would so appreciate that. And let us know, you know, what group and what card you get your message from so we can all expand. But yeah, let's go ahead and end the reading off here. Welcome, hello, welcome to the end of the reading. We're gonna get our collective messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle and the Angel Guide Oracle. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I'm so excited for this Lunar New Year. Y'all, we have a lot to look forward to. A lot's gonna be going down. 12 months, am I right? Every 12 years. Until we have another snake. Oh my gosh, shout out to all the snakes out there. Reptiles for life. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're amazing, you're a charmer, you're clever, you are wise, you're adaptable. Okay, now from the Keepers of the Light Oracle, we've got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. I'll read the message in a minute. Before I do, let me just say thank you really fast. Thank you for joining me in the reading. Thank you if you have given me thumbs up. I so appreciate that. Thank you if you've joined us. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining the Angel Army, the one and only, man. Thank you for joining us. It's a great time. We out here fighting for love, fighting for joy, with kindness, with compassion, with understanding, man. Okay. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ooh, fire! Okay, from the Angel Guide Oracle, you receive divine timing. Just watch, all in divine timing. The Cosmic Gateway is opened. Miraculous changes are occurring. Alrighty. I wish all these blessings for you in this new year, and I hope to see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 4. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're gonna make sure it's the right one for you. You already know. So if you got it, please grab a drink or a snack. Cheers to your reading, and Happy New Year. Okay, let's begin. So second house, it's about what you value, it's what your assets are. It can be actual physical possessions, but it's also relationships as well. And I'm being drawn to focus on the arrow in the hand. And I think it's like right now is a good time to reevaluate what you value, because that might just be changing quite soon. With this key charm that you've chosen as well, I feel like you've walked through this new type of doorway, new type of path. I don't know what you've decided in the past already, but it has set you on a new trajectory than what you were planning like previously. So I don't see, like, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing like, oh my gosh, you're gonna lose everything. It's not like that. It's just, let's say like you were growing up, you were taught to value family, and so and like having a big family, and so growing up you're like, okay, I'm always gonna have a big family, I'm gonna get married one day, and it's like a bunch of kids, everybody's gonna be so happy, boom, whatever, okay? And so like you live your life accordingly, like you try to make sure you get a job to where you can have enough time off to spend with your family, go to a nice, quiet, safe place with other families, and get prepared to start yours, right? But it's like, then I don't know what happens, but just like the arrow, whoosh, it's like, oh, well, maybe instead I want to be a sailor. You know, I don't know, man. I just like, you can still have that value of family, strong bonds, strong connections, and have that with a sailing crew or whatever. But I don't know. I just think you could be already aware of these changes, but your current reality could just be changing sooner rather than later. All right. Your confirmations are, give me a second, let me pause, vibe this out, and I'm gonna get back with you. Okay, so just like wrote what I got. First are doves. So doves is a confirmation for signs. Then I got cry, so I think Doves Cry, that song by Prince. And then I got eyes, like just eyes, many eyes. Oven, I don't know if it's like eyes in the oven or just something about an oven, like, but it's a hot oven and it's opening. The Allspark, like from Transformers, Allspark came through, or it's just sparks, or just strong spark. I got honey, and then I also got like chocolates, oranges, and then lastly corn. So those are signs, confirmations for you, moving reality. I think that's all I can say. Regardless of the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 4. Welcome to your reading. And we also welcome some blessings for your Lunar New Year. Happy New Year, y'all. I love it. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna pull 3 cards from the Caroline Mace archetype cards to get your different transformations for this next Lunar New Year. And one more, this one. Okie dokie. Now let's see your first phase. You will begin as the child wounded. Light attributes awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. My goodness. So in this first phase, I think it will be focused on, honestly, how your bonds, what type of bonds though? How your familial bonds, this is just who you're close to, whether they're friends or family, how they help you heal. And it feels like the majority here will be in a phase of kind of like not seeing themselves in the best light. I'm gonna be real. It's like we could just be talking down about ourselves. We could just be saying we can't do something or we're not enough. Or it's like I'm not worthy or I'm not meant for something. But I feel like when those who are in that energy end up connecting with other people who feel similarly, and then due to that camaraderie, y'all support each other to feel better. It's like, well, we're not, because it's like what you would say to yourself is like you wouldn't say that to someone else. You know, the way you talk about yourself, you wouldn't talk about that way, talk about someone else that way. You know, so it's like when you're around people who are doing what you're doing, you're like, okay, well, hold up. No, we can't do that to ourselves because I wouldn't say that to you. You shouldn't say that to me. I mean, you wouldn't say that to me. So don't say that about yourself. You know, so it's like, well, then dang, I got to look at me. I can't say that about myself then, of these negative things. It's recognizing how much power your words have in this first part of this new year. But you know what, let's get some cards to expand on this message and this first phase. I'm gonna shuffle first, actually. What's this? The Nine of Swords talks about anxieties, and then right with it was the Ten of Swords. So I feel like your mind will end up healing due to conversations with other people. A lot of demons put to rest, put to bed. You're gonna recognize too, I think, who just, I don't know, just who isn't good for you. Who's like a toxic person or someone who has a toxic habit, and then letting them go. But let's get your cards. I saw something. Time like the scarf on the pebbles of the boots, like an old school old dirt attitude. Y'all, Tough by Lana Del Rey, and is it Travis Scott? I could be so wrong. Ooh, y'all don't come for me, because I haven't listened to that song in a minute. But Tough by Lana Del Rey. And I want to say Travis Scott, but I could be wrong. So just look up that song, because I think there's going to be messages for you there. Okay, let's get the first card. It's the Six of Coins. Giving generously, giving equally, being given gifts from spirit, or gifts from people. And it's divine. It's what you needed, just what you needed at just the right time. I feel like in this first phase, you will be first joyful with what you are receiving, material, okay, physically. If it is money, or if it is actual gifts, clothing, if it's paperwork, even too, documents. It's like one after the other, you're receiving these. And I'm just seeing like with this Arctic fox, it's like, you know, that what you're receiving, all these little gifts, it's not just to be used in the moment, or it's like all of what you are receiving, it's building up towards something. Also, you could feel inclined to host more get-togethers, more circles, or just more talks, but it's just more social events that you're hosting or going to, or inspiring other friends to go with you to. Next card, the Two of Coins. It's comparing things that are important to you. Hobbies versus career. Friends versus lovers. it's like the way you will heal is by allowing other people to treat you with love, with care. And you are using how other people talk to you, look at you as markers of who you are and what you're doing. Also, when you are child wounded, you will take pauses to check in with yourself and what is around you. Be like, all right, am I happy with what's around me? How is it going? Is it going well? Do I want this to increase? Do I want this to stop? I just think you'll be taking time, slowing down. Third card, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords represents disappointments. Or it could be like winning over an argument, could be losing an argument. Having to be clever, or else you may not get what you want. I think in this first phase, because I'm gonna be real, since this first card came out, there was an underlying current of there's someone who you just might need to distance yourself from. And the thing is though, I was trying to feel it, but I don't feel like they're gonna directly hurt you or hurt your feelings or even take anything from you. I feel like with this 5 of Swords, this is you finally seeing someone for who they are, and that's what hurts. You're like, dang, this is who you were. It's like disappointment, you know, about all this time. It's like wasn't able to. What's this card? Because I'll be real, we said 3 cards, but you got 4. The Fool. Well, I mean, it could be to where we're going from this energy on our knees, head in our hands, to being an entirely new creature, head in the sky. The entire world ahead of us, freedom. So I think there's going to be some type of breakthrough made in this child wounded phase of your first year. Can I just get one card away? The Chariot, Cancer energy. This is moving quickly with determination. He's facing this way. You're gonna end up having a conversation about something that happened in the past. It could be something to do with you or something to do with that person. And it would clarify why you felt the need to either get closer or further away from somebody, okay? And finally, that confirmation is going to free you from something that was on your heart for a long time, in your spirit from a long time, okay? Boom. That's the first phase, your first. Okay, and then second, let's get into what you're gonna transform into. After child wounded, you will become a poet. Light attribute, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So yeah, music, writing is gonna become very important to you. Books, literature, okay? Even studying religious texts is gonna be very important to you as well. It's using your words as a mechanism for movement and feeling. You will do all of this, but also I think it's like your words will have more power. Some here, it's like what you speak will come to existence. Others, it's like what you say for people, it's really going to impact their heart, for their psyche. For other people, it's like you're going to end up being able to communicate symbolic language or communicate what is symbology to other people in layman's terms. I think too, planning for the future and who you're gonna do that with becomes important at this time as well. Let's get you some cards. Actually, no, not that one. Almost bent this one. Why are y'all getting extra? What is this? Strength. Okay. Gonna move this over. So the first card you've got, it's the Tower. Upright. I think, hold on. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so I think you're gonna end up in having to, give me a second. Okay, I got it. It feels like you're gonna end up having to abandon something or someone. You're gonna have to like hightail it out of there. It's gonna go against your nature, but it's emergency. This is it's just something out of your hands, something that moves you, so you'll have to go, like, you have to literally abandon something, leave something behind. Two of Swords. It's all for the best. It's all for the best. We know that. But why? For some here, it's like, let's say you were 1 year away from getting your degree, but then, Tower moment happens. You don't know what it is. It could be something, and then all of a sudden, but then we quit school, and we decide to just, I don't know, just do something different, become a farmer or something. But it just feels like this is a radical change. And it feels like it's done out of desperation, though. But it's all for the best. With the Strength card, it's like, it's leaving behind something that would be temporary. I think it's you choosing, with this Two of Swords, you're gonna be choosing what would last more long term, but it's out of your control. You're allowing yourself to be bound and led by fate here. It's kind of like just like letting go. Due to this Tower moment, because it was this wasn't your plan, because you were in Chariot full energy. I'm gonna just do what's best. I think it's best. I got the whole world ahead of me. Who knows what's gonna happen? And then boom, Tower happens. You're like, well then dang, I can't continue on what I was doing anymore. I gotta abandon this path. Let's see why. Let's get to your last transformation. You're gonna turn from the poet into a teacher. Light attribute, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. You know what? You might just be surprised with who you're gonna be and where you're gonna end up. by the end of this Lunar New Year, by next Lunar New Year, it all might change. Everything. You are going to change. At this teacher moment, you will understand all of what you had been through and why you had gone through it, so that you receive the key to open doors for any world for the rest of your life, any type of opportunity, anything you want, anything you want to accomplish, okay? To sound out woo-woo, this is gonna be you having the keys to the universe. Which reality you wanna choose? You wanna choose a reality where you are a farmer? Great. You wanna choose a reality where you're a chemical engineer? Go for it. Like, it's like somehow during this poet phase, you'll end up discovering inner strength, this inner drive, a current that brings you to success no matter what you choose. You'll end up learning in the poet, it's not so much a matter of fact of what's right and what's wrong, what's black and what's white. It's just a matter of what I feel is best for me. And so when you're the teacher, you're gonna end up teaching other people. It's like, listen, you have the keys to anything. I know it sounds crazy, and this is you saying this. You're like, I know it sounds crazy that that anything is literally possible, but anything is possible. Because you will have gone through it. You have gone through the impossible and what you could make possible. It's you seeing what happens after so much time. You're like, wow, this is what I wanted all along. I've got it. And then this is someone who, let's say they wanted to be a pop star. Okay. At the beginning of their journey, they were, and you know the pop star story, whatever. Oh, I just started off in my basement recording on SoundCloud or whatever, you know? And it's like, all of these pop stars, people, famous people, most of them, if they're not industry plants, you know, they didn't know how they were gonna end up where they got, and the path is usually crazy. It's like, oh yeah, this happened and this happened by chance. I worked really hard for this, and someone else told me about this connection. Like, it's just, and so when you are the teacher, you will have received, gained, earned whatever something you wanted from a long time ago, whatever you wished for. Whatever manifestation, whatever, you would have gotten it. And you'd be like, dang, it was after this crazy path. And you'll end up teaching other people on how to recognize the path that they're walking and how whatever path they choose, it's gonna be what they want to be, whatever they want it to end up as long as they continue for it and keep their eye on the prize, eye on the target. But let's give you more cards. We'll get you tarot. We'll put 3 cards to get some more information. Why not? And I don't know why, but I'm hearing that old song. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot, 5 days old, or 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old. Y'all, I don't know why. I don't know. I thought this card would tell me why. Like, 8 of Cups? Peas porridge? Anyway. Okay, your last phase. Oh my gosh, can we even see everything? What is this channel? Okay. Are we cuter? Is this better? Oh my gosh, and that song. I didn't peak in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter. Told you long ago on the road. It's Lil Nas and what's his name? What did I give me some? Yeah, this is one for the champions. What is that song? I told you long ago. I don't, y'all. It's my get that song and let me know in the comments, please, Lord, help us out. Okay. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Right. So when you're the teacher, it's just you're gonna find, like I said, you're gonna have everything that you've been wanting, that you've been looking for, that you're working. It's a time of great fortune. Let's just be real. And it's not like, and I don't know, I'm gonna tell you specifically about this energy. It's not like what you ask for in this time, but you're getting it. You can still like make prayers, ask for things, and if it comes quickly, great. But at this time, what you're asking for could just come down the line later. But here at this time, you're receiving all of what you already asked for. Wheel of Fortune, man, look out. Next, the Empress. This is divine feminine energy. This is receiving, okay? Well, this is attracting. This is knowing what is meant for you and just waiting for the right time, okay? Very in touch with yourself and the divine and being so grateful for it all. Last card, Eight of Cups, yes. This is walking away from emotional connections, disappointments, things that just don't work anymore, or it just didn't feel as good as we thought it would. But anyway, when you were a teacher, I feel that past what we've already said, so I don't want to repeat anything. Honestly, I just feel like your environment's just becoming more beautiful. You're becoming just more happy with where you are at this time, who's around you. Also, I think too, you'll have a good amount of alone time, a good amount of solitude, and this is what you want, you know, when you are a teacher. Like you're enjoying your own space. Okay, I don't think you'll be pulled in too many different directions. You'll be able to just take time to slow down, Rusa. And I think you could just be leaving some things to chance. I don't know what it would be though. And it's like, you know, it's like when you're a teacher, I don't know what you're gonna be gambling on. If it's a lover, it's a job, it's an elephant, who knows? But it's like, you're like, you know, let me see what happens. Instead of me doing too much, let me just see. If it happens for me, it's meant for me. If it's not, all right, great. But yeah, we need to go ahead and close out your reading, y'all. We are over time. By getting some cards from the Gypsy Oracle. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get 2 per each phase of your transformation. Okay. Now, when you are child wounded, first fortune, frivolity. Ooh, frivolous. We'll be able to just do things just for the fun of it. Things don't mean as much. Things don't need to have as much meaning. We're just flitting across as a butterfly. Your fortune is this. It's all temporary. Second fortune. We've got young woman. It feels like it's like waiting to be told what's best for you or what would be in your best interest. And then going for it. Poet, first fortune, foe. Ooh. I see the foe and young woman are looking at each other. And this could have something to do with that tower moment too. So look out. It could be someone who was an authority figure or is an authority figure and could become an authority figure, but just look out. Okay, second fortune. Melancholy. Yeah, release. Feeling and release. Sadness and release. Regret and release. Teacher, first fortune. Reunion. Someone coming back from the dead. It can even be a reunion between you and like an old hobby or something, or an old place. But last fortune, you've got service. Ooh, expect some servitude. People going out their way for you, baby. Where you wanna go? I'm gonna handle it for you. Also, I think I see Spirit Team 2 being like, we got you, what do you want? Okay. But yes, if you see any other message in these cards, please, by all means, let us know in the comments below. Let us know like what group and then what card you got your message from. It can help us expand, learn. We all appreciate that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end the reading off here. Welcome to the end of the reading. We're gonna get our collective messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle and the Angel Guide Oracle. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I'm so excited for this Lunar New Year. Y'all, we have a lot to look forward to. A lot's gonna be going down. 12 months, am I right? Every 12 years. Until we have another snake. Oh my gosh, shout outs to all the snakes out there. Reptiles for life. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're amazing, you're a charmer, you're clever, you are wise, you're adaptable. Okay, now from the Keepers of the Light Oracle, we've got Horus, Cosmic Gateway. I'll read the message in a minute. Before I do, let me just say thank you really fast. Thank you for joining me in the reading. Thank you if you have given me thumbs up. I so appreciate that. Thank you if you've joined us. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining the Angel Army, the one and only, man. Thank you for joining us. It's a great time. We out here fighting for love, fighting for joy, with kindness, with compassion, with understanding, man. Okay. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Ooh, fire! Okay, from the Angel Guide Oracle, you receive divine timing. Just watch, all in divine timing. The Cosmic Gateway is opened. Miraculous changes are occurring. Alrighty. I wish all these blessings for you in this new year, and I hope to see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye.